Welcome. Hi everybody. Thank you for being here and welcome to another channel message. At this point, this message was channeled from the Pleiadians by automated writing. If you're new to this channel message, as always, if you wish to be open-minded, take what resonates with you and leave aside the rest. This message was downloaded and received on the 25th of March 2025. So it refers to something that just occurs in these past days. Some people may have felt about shift or just energy shifting. Although even it refers to an event that just occurs, so there is a timing to it. At any point, even in the future, you will listen or come across this message. You may be meant to receive it, and there are always going to be things that may resonate with you. We are the Pleiadians, Council of Light. With this transmission, we wish to inform you all that Earth has indeed shifted in its brightest, fullest form. You may not yet see changes with your physical eyes, yes, yet many have been feeling it, sensing it, or just knowing it. Old paradigms will begin progressively to fade away. Transition, the one your human you will realize with his or her senses, will be rather slow, and some won't even notice it. Yet energetically, you may have felt it and continue to feel that something has changed. And there is no going back. With this, we don't mean to say that you won't experience any low or any challenge. After all, we are here collectively, and it is part of your human experience journey to evolve, to learn through lessons, experiences, to create and attract what you create. Yes, as always, watch your words, thoughts, and frequencies. Yet we mean that you may feel like something too, rather and in addition to something outside of you that you may not quite define, something within you has shifted, and this was highlighted. Like parts of you or a whole new version of you that has stepped in. Suddenly, you may no longer tolerate some patterns or behavior, an environment you were into, maybe a person or people or a situation in your life. Give a hug to that past version of you and sprinkle compassion over yourself. Even if you don't yet comprehend how big or crucially important this shift was, please celebrate. It is not over, yet by all means, this is an important step. It is not over, they refer to the dance between the darkness and the light. It is this shift, although it's an important step. An excellent achievement and a milestone. Many things are revealed very slowly, like a drop at a time. This is also to, yes, in a way, test reaction. This helps to shape and pace future events. And most importantly, to allow time for the humans on the spiritual awakening journey to integrate. Expanding on this. As you know, when the telepathic receiving of the message of the download comes, there is the possibility for the receiver, in this case me, to ask questions back. And so I wanted for them to expand on this, whether they were speaking solely for people on the spiritual awakening journey or to everyone, and they integrate. Expanding on this, all humans will need to integrate to some degree. We refer to the fact that a portion of you has been more open to receive collective updates, energy updates, and in general has been more open to questioning and embracing more of their spiritual and conscious self. To those people, we particularly communicate and send love and light, and we send guidance. We can't force a direction nor another. We cannot intervene more than a certain extent, yet we surely can offer guidance. And we have for centuries been communicating with those open or scheduled to receive us. And they add a note for me. You can add your own story at the end to explain on this concept. In this heart shift and integration process, what you should know and how to navigate things is, they make sort of a bullet point here. Allow time in nature, exposed to the sun safely, or the sky at night, any outdoor, to enable that connection and activation with and by nature. Second point, show Gaia your love. Some of you nurture flowers or grow trees or veggies. Some of you speak blessings into the water, send love to the elements and all creation. This goes out from you, and to you it returns. Point 3. Notice, write down, make lists of the old beliefs, of the things, people or situation, or of the limiting thoughts or habits you had that you no longer tolerate, that don't align to the new version of you. You can ask assistance to the enlightened and or highest version of your soul to assist you in this transition, to help you to gracefully shed away what you no longer need or what you no longer are. Fourth point, take a moment to reflect upon what you prefer to be in the new shifted version of you. Some of you may embrace dreams or like vision boards, or receiving dreams and signs, synchronicities. Expect these to come and call them in light to show you the way. Some of you prefer to use intuition or to channel, like this one. What we mean is, you may prefer to integrate to your human dreams and wishes, example, careers, partner, things that you may desire. You may, so on top of that human dreams, the one that you can decide with your mind, you can integrate that with the soul channeled messages in your true best interest, your guidance, and information to align you with your purpose, to reveal more of what you came here to do, what you incarnated here for. So they refer to the ability of people to channel guidance, to have more information from the soul or from the spirit team or a source, whoever you want to refer to. This is something that everyone can learn or do. Yet for many, if you are not already doing it, like every skills, it may take time to develop, and there are endless ways to learn. Yes, you can mention Edward Cayce book on channeling the higher self and other ways. So if you look up Edward Cayce or channeling, there is so much. And Edward Cayce, very famous many years ago, he used to say in the initial part of his book, there are as many ways to channel as there are channelers. It's really endless. In this telepathic communication, I ask if they could provide some messages or some words to what's next, what is upcoming. Okay, we understand some of us may have felt that the earth has shifted. What is some that they can say for what is about to come next? And they say, what we can say is a few years from now, the world as you know it today may and will look completely transformed for those of you ready to shift. So we suggest, first, choose your lens. And we borrowed these words from her. The important sense here is that you can choose to see this message as in, when they say things are going to completely transform, this message that things are going to completely transform and change, you can choose to take these through the lenses of anxiety or to embrace it as, wow, I have this beautiful opportunity now to explore it, to experience, and to create as best as I want to, with things being as I found them right now. Yes, in all being here and now. This is too big of a concept for many, so we'll leave it aside for now. Your win is to make the best out of every situation, of every here and now. So make the best of every here and now. And as we explained in previous messages, frequencies highlighted, the frequencies you vibrate at are and will remain the most important factor of all. These are correlated to your beliefs, your thoughts, your emotion, and yes, the environment, including hydration, the food that you eat, body posture, clothing, physical surroundings, environment, the content that you listen to, etc. We love you so much. Thank you for all of you shining their light for you, for others, and for the collective. We see you, we acknowledge you, we thank you. With love, the Pleiadians. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm curious to know whether you and from which part of the world you are listening, if you have been feeling particular shifts in this world. Now, it depends also on how connected are you with nature, with Gaia, with energies in general. You may feel it, you may not. Most importantly, discernment and distinguishment. Do you practice? Meditation can be the ground tool to then understand what I mean with discernment and distinguishment. So if you practice meditation, you may have an advantage on this. Otherwise, how much are you able to identify which are the emotions that are you, which ones are your reaction, and which ones are the energies or the things or the emotions, the feedbacks that you are picking up from the surroundings around you? I send you so much light and love, and thank you for being here.